Hello, this is EMC, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI Brave New World. Last time we escaped the mines of Narsh, and we're now on our way to Figaro. And what we want to do first, since Locke kind of got snuggled to death, we want to heal him up. Now he's fine, I hope. And we have a pretty awesome Gumpad with us, which kinda does nothing. So yeah, the purpose of this item is doing nothing. And we got a few new, items. Namely a remedy, which lifts most bad statuses, and a tonic, which, as said, restores a portion of your HP now, so that makes them really valuable later on. Right now, healing up 100 HP with our dried meat is just much better. So, without further ado, this time we will head to Figaro Castle. Now, before fighting some random encounter, you do not want to steal from these guys, and as usual. And we got a preemptive attack, which means our ATB bar is full, which means easy time. And these guys are weak to fire and magic in general, but they're pretty easy, so don't worry about them. I'd like to meet with a specific formation if possible. This is not the one that I want, but this will do. I will need this later, just trust me on that. These guys can be really annoying, as you just saw. They're resistant to magic, and their regular attack won't do anything special, but their special ability will put you to sleep, which, as you can see right now with only 2 characters and no way to protect from it, can be brutal. And we still haven't got a single turn. I will attack that guy on the front, but he still got a turn. Like, my goal was to not have him get a turn. Anyway, let's just keep going. As you can see, Terra is still decent enough to do work in the back row, but I will want to put her on the front row pretty soon. Anyway, ravens are resistant to magic, so do not use fire on them. It won't really do much, especially if you multi-target it. Terra wants the front row. Let's cure up, and I'm gonna try and meet up with a specific enemy formation. It's pretty common. There you go, found it. It's just gonna make things a bit easier later. That's it. Ow. Oh yeah, I should have dealt with the raven first. That's my bad. Anyway, now you'll probably see what happens if you leave one enemy alone. Or you won't. Well, these guys, when left alone, they have a chance of using, I think, Wind Slash, which... or maybe it's the ravens. Well, anyway, if you leave one enemy alone, they usually will use more powerful stuff on you. So you want to try and eliminate like the last 2 enemies at the same time if possible. Let's check the desert now. This is where we want to go. That's the castle. Took me a while to find it when I first played this game for whatever reason. And once again, new enemies, Sandrays, they are pretty susceptible to fire. However, it's only 2 of them, so no need. As you can see, there's no need to bother too much with fire magic, since now that we have 2 characters, we actually have, you know, a lot more turns, twice as many. Also, Locke is a lot faster than Terra, that helps. Okay, and Lion, those are immune to magic. You know, you will see this trend. You know, on each new area there will be something that you know, is strong against magic, something that's strong against physicals, and also not these guys specifically, but you know, every enemy will counter something different. So you have to learn how to deal with each single enemy, and the challenge comes when there's like a big formation of 3 like different types of each enemy, and that can be a problem. Anyway, let's save real quick. Also gonna put a save state down just in case I screw up something. Halt. Okay. Yeah, this is Pharaoh Castle, and we can't do much right now. We can try going here, but it might not be a good idea. Also, you're blocked, so that place is important for later. These are the like prisons, I think, the jail, whatever. Yeah, not much to it. One thing you can do, and I will do it really quickly, is to change this option here, which allows me to just automatically dash and walk when I press the B button. So that's good. What do you have to say? Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Oh, this guy says something different. Amazing. Most guards will say pretty much the same stuff, so don't bother talking to everyone. Here we get a free remedy, and this is an item shop. I think we're good with healing items for now. I want to spend pretty much all my money, if I have enough. I don't think I do actually. Wait, that might be a problem. Let's see, we can buy this for sure, and I want this for sure, and we do not have enough to buy what we want. I thought that small amount of grinding was enough. Maybe I'm missing some treasure chests. That might be it. We'll see. This is not gold, right? Nope. What's in here? Okay, never mind. I thought we would be in a better spot with gold, but we aren't. But that's fine. We do not need the Bioblaster right now. It's a good item. We'll talk about those items later, but it's not mandatory. Yeah, that's her. Oh yeah, that would be nice. How rude of me. Okay, this guy is, well, he is Edgar. He's the king of Figaro. He's an engineer, like of the person that like builds stuff, not the person that like drives trains. And he's pretty fucking awesome. Like, he's great. In this mod specifically, he's probably even more useful. But vanilla version, especially in the early game, Edgar was amazing still. Anyway, here we see him, you know, show off his other skill, which is hitting on girls. I mean, to be fair, if you viewer, and I'm assuming you're male, but you know, if you male viewers were kings, owned a castle, were extremely skilled engineers, wealthy, and with decent looks, I mean, I'm pretty sure you would start hitting on girls as well, like more than usual, right? That seems just normal. Anyway, blah blah blah. We do not have enough gold to buy what I want, sadly. I thought we would, but we don't. So that is fine for now. We don't need much. Let's explore the castle now. There isn't too much to explore right now, though. Well, you can rest here. That's, you know, you can do it. It's not needed, but just to show you that it's there. Free recovery. Might need it at some point. You can talk to ladies. And take jokes. And I'm like 25. I shouldn't be laughing at those, but whatever. Oh, okay. So apparently, Terra, you are not that special. Sorry. He just does that to anything of the opposite sex. Oh well. I think Terra's cute for a, you know, 16-bit sprite. Anyway, Monica, huh? And Edgar has a twin brother. Interesting. It's time for plot. Hope you guys brought the popcorn. Let's see. Who's this boy? apparently their dad, former king, I guess, is ill and about to die. Oh. Anyway. Yep, another playable character. Sabin. Or Sabin, or whatever. I don't know. But we won't see him for a while. But, you know, he will be around soon. Anyway, he was such a sweet child. I mean, yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. Oh, okay. You too, huh? Oh my god, is it everyone? Oh. Yeah, the Emperor is evil. I think we can get it from like all the subtle, you know, references to past dictatorships and stuff. I'm pretty sure we can. We all get it by now. Anyway, like same thing. We're gonna get a new party member very soon. You can probably tell who's it's going to be. You could level to like level 7 if you wanted to, and then he or she would join at level 7 as well. So that's good. I'm not gonna do it because I don't think I need any level grinded right now. Anyway, this way there isn't much to see. The only interesting thing is, I believe, in here, where you can talk to this guy, Julian. It's a new addition to this ROM hack. It will be important later. For now, just remember that he's there. Let's just keep moving forward with the plot. By the way, these guys are like scholars and they study magic and stuff. Not much. They don't have much to say. Nothing like interesting. No good piece of information for you. So whatever. Oh yeah, something I wanted to show off. Now the guards' lines have changed. They all say, "Welcome to Figaro." This guy said, "I like spears." I don't know, that's derpy. I don't know if that is also some reference to something, but whatever. It's funny. And oh, okay, so that's why he left. Oh, coin toss. Well, we'll keep that in mind as well. Anyway, the way you progress with the plot is you talk with the matron, basically, or high priestess or whatever, and she tells you about Sabin, and then you can progress with the plot by talking back to Edgar. And apparently there's Kefka again. Nice theme music, I like it. Kefka is, well, you'll see. He's very flamboyant, I would say, and apparently he treats his minions like, you know, sand on his boots. I mean, anyway, who would not hate sand? I mean, it's completely understandable. It's like coarse and rough and gets everywhere. And yeah, okay, I'll stop. Anyway, yup. Kefka just does not care. Let's see where this is going. Okay, we are in control of Edgar now, and you will immediately see that he has a mithril, whatever, pike on him. And I would just put a buckler on him for now. I think it's a good idea. And I would put it in the back row. Anyway, Locke is just there to block your path. He doesn't even talk to you. And you cannot talk to Kefka right now. We need to talk to the guards first. Okay, that's friendly. Okay, sure. A girl of no importance, huh? I wonder who that is. Yeah. Yup. I see. And you come all the way here just for that, and you're like supposedly a high rank person in the Empire. Sounds fishy. And nice reply from Edgar there. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a threat. Anyway, Locke, what do you think? He sure is. Oh, okay. Hair was hidden, luckily. Okay. Let's just keep moving forward. There's already have been a lot of plot. We can kind of like be faster than Locke if we want to, like that, and cut him off. That's really not needed. It doesn't do anything. But you're supposed to follow him. Anyway, and he can teleport, so it does not matter, right? Okay. Oh snap! I'm a treasure hunter. Okay, sure. Have it your way. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you're not a soldier of the Empire. Like, you never had a say on, you know, whether you wanted to be a soldier of the Empire or not. So, anyway. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's just, I don't know, sleep on it, I guess. There's a nice bed there. We'll see what you can do. Terra. He's gonna be like this for a while, but at the same time, it's understandable. Like, imagine just waking up and somebody tells you, hey, you're like super important and have like a crap ton of responsibilities because you were born this way, and like, I can see why somebody would just be like, no? How about no? Or, you know, what am I supposed to do? So I'm okay with this. I like Terra. And their castle is on fire, so that's great. Let's see. Fire! Okay. Okay, fire. Or that's my impression of that reference. Whatever. Bring me the girl now. But I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how a castle that's supposedly made of bricks can just catch on fire. Maybe they use like gasoline or something. I don't know. Anyway. Change your mind. Or maybe I do. Convenience, plot convenience chocobos, just, you know, there. And there were 3, you know. I guess they prepared the escape, you know, just in case something happened. That kind of makes sense, right? Right. Okay. So this is what it means. This is what he meant by saying that perhaps he has a choice. Apparently he can just, you know, sink his castle into the sand and just disappear from everybody. So yeah, that's a pretty good way of dealing with problems. Anyway, I think we pissed him off. Yeah, we did. So yeah, like you can see like kind of bits of the nature of Kefka. You know, he's kind of like all cocky and makes, you know, dark jokes and stuff. But when stuff does not go his way, well, then there's a problem. And he gets super pissed off. Let's try to see what fire does to these guys. I mean, I don't think it would do much, right? And the fun thing is, like, these Magitech guys are like not nearly as strong as our guys on Magitech armor. Anyway, that's good for us. And yeah, she casts Fire 1. You know, that's a pretty common spell. Apparently, it's magic. Magic? Yeah. Yeah, that's what she did. Cool and stuff. Yeah, she has amnesia Stop asking her questions. Anyway, this cutscene is fun. You can completely skip it by not using magic with her, and it only works on this fight, by the way. They eventually come around, and they're all friends and stuff. And she winks at them, and they're like, "Oh," and they melt. There you go. We all know this cutscene, at least. Yeah, I like. Stop goofing off. Let's keep going. I don't think you cannot steal from these guys. I'm pretty sure, so I'm not gonna even try. Just finish this quick. Also, you might have noticed that Locke hit a lot less hard than usual. That's because these guys have pretty high physical defense. On top of that, Locke is in the back row because we got a back attack, and our rows are reversed in a back attack. Anyway, we still made it. These guys are pretty easy. Let's just keep going forward. Okay, Spoony King, huh? Whatever, nice Final Fantasy IV reference. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Okay. Bannon. Oh. But isn't like the whole point of the resistance to also like not, not make too much use of magic, because that could cause even more destruction, but whatever. Yeah, this is pretty much all we know so far. She's somehow connected to that Esper, and we don't know why, but apparently she can be a key factor in winning this war. Oh, and apparently no human can just, set enemies on fire by just chanting a few words. So I guess now she's even more confused and doesn't know if she thinks she's even less normal than before. So that's great. Anyway, we only have one option right now. Like, the Empire's on our tails. So we need to press forward for now. We can wait till later to think about stuff. This is where we want to go. It's on the southeast of this area, and if you went here earlier, you would just be blocked by, I think, this guy. So, and he would just tell you to go to the castle, and in here there's like some Mario joke telling you your king is in another castle or something like that. Anyway, this is our goal. Yup. Okay, see you later, Chocobo Man. Let's continue on. Recovery Spring, that's great. I think we'll deck there on the front row just to show off a few things. I think that extra buckler actually was useful, so, let's explore this cave. There's a few enemies that I want to meet up with. These are two of them, and we're getting lucky with this. We can just attack the ones that are like facing not our way and get massive damage off. So that's great. I don't know if this will kill him. Apparently not. This is where Bioblaster could have been useful, because at this point with this kind of enemies, it's basically the equivalent of an auto crossbow, but it does not miss because it's a magic attack and it's perfectly accurate. So, and as we saw in the guide, enemies have 0 magic evasion usually. These guys, they come hasted. They're not particularly weak to anything. I think they're weak to ice, but that's not really relevant for us. And you can clearly see how stuff like auto haste really affects the battle. Like, look how many attacks they've gotten on us. And we're not super fast, but Locke is decently fast actually, so we need to be careful. Let's just put it that way. Lock in the level. Okay, that's good. Oops. Secure everybody, that's always nice. And this is another area, by the way, in which all the treasure chests, there are 3 of them. They would change over time in the vanilla version. Here they don't, so just pick up whatever you want. And let's see. I'm gonna hold on her turn for now. I'll just get to Edgar, use an auto crossbow, and whatever is like still alive, I will kill with regular attacks. But it wasn't needed, so great. So if you didn't do any level grinding, Edgar would be a level 5, and I think maybe not enough. That would not be enough to one-shot stuff reliably. So this just makes things, you know, smoother. You don't need to do it, but it's nice. Igoos, I didn't talk about them. They are actually very susceptible to physical attacks. They have like, I think, 0 defense or something, and they what else? Oh yeah, they're resistant to magic. Don't use magic. I think they also counter. And here you can see how the enemy scripts work and how well they can kind of use very powerful attacks like slow X. Oh my god, it's bad. Oh my, really? Is this for real? This is what I mean by issues with the game. I think a scenario like this should not happen. Not in the early game. This is not something that we have like been doing wrong, because there's no like status elements that we can inflict on those guys. I will try the noise blaster, but I'm like 90% sure that you cannot confuse the hornets. I will try it if I face them again, just out of curiosity. Let's see. I will just get rid of these guys so I maybe don't get put to sleep. Great. Rid of you. And noise blast. Let's see if we could have avoided this. But I'm pretty sure you can't. Not with these guys. Oh, you actually do. Okay, never mind. But still, they were a lot faster than us, and if you get put to sleep by the other guys, then it's a problem anyway. I think, like, you know, we don't even have sleep protection, so it's just, and these fights are not super dangerous, so all this does is kind of make you lose time just waiting to wake up or praying to RNG. Anyway, we can show off fire, I think. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, you do. I think these guys can be attacked with fire without any particular consequences. Yup. The Igoos are the ones that you want to watch out for and not use fire on them. Anyway, good idea is to just heal. Heal whenever you can, and let's keep moving. We're close to the end, and I think we met all the enemies. Yeah, there's the crawlers, the Igoos, and the hornets. Oh, more stuff. Great. Let's just... oh, great. See if somebody survives. Apparently so, but Locke should be able to finish it. Amazing. So, that was nice. Okay. We're out of the cave, and soon we will hit our goal, which is the town of Southfigure. However, I want to show off a few things before we head there, and we will head there in the next episode, by the way. So, this is coming to an end right now. This house. Okay, yeah, that was not in the original version, but I mean... yeah, fire... well, who are they talking about? Waffles? Tea... and apparently also his favorite tonic, whoever he is. This is a free healing spot, so always nice to have those. And yeah, what's this all about? Sabin. Oh, is this his house? Let's see. Oh, murder. Okay, maybe he got murdered as well. Maybe we should go like try and rescue them. Okay, so the thing is, I don't think you even have to go to South Figure. Like, it's pretty much completely optional. And you can skip this house too. You can just go to the right, and there will be, you know, that mountain over there. Anyway, I want to just demonstrate a few enemies. Once, really, if possible. Not more than that. And after that, I will end my episode and off-screen grind with the experience turned off. I just want to get GP, basically. I will get maybe everybody to level 8 and then turn the experience off, because 8 is like more than plenty and we're like 7 already, so it will not take long at all. These guys counterattack magic and they're pretty resistant to it, so do not use magic on them and you'll be fine. They're actually easier than to deal with than in the vanilla version, I believe. They would just use very strong attacks there. There's 2 more enemies that I would like to meet with, just to show them off if possible. And this area, by the way, good reason to like grind here, at least for GP. It drops pretty nice amounts of GP. So, oh, we got blinded, that sucks. I guess we will use fire, and that will be enough, hopefully. Okay. Okay. See if I can find the 3rd enemy though. That would be nice. I don't care about being blinded for now. I mean, actually I do. I will use a remedy. Whatever. It's fine. Let's see. They're not that hard to find. We should run into them like now. There you go. Here, these guys, first off, let's show off stealing. And you can get dried meats from these guys, so that's good. What you can also do, as you notice, when Locke stole something, he got his turn back immediately. You can potentially chain steal all 4 of those guys and get a whole bunch of items in almost no time, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, we're done for today. Next time we'll explore South Figure and then just move forward. See you then.